People usually picture Lucifer's fall like some mythological side story, but the Bible frames it like the original blueprint of pride collapsing itself from the inside out. This wasn't just rebellion with noise and chaos. This was elevation in the mind first. Isaiah describes it like this: I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. That's identity language. That's self-exaltation becoming the entire direction of existence. And that's what makes it hit harder when you compare it to now. Because modern culture doesn't just struggle with pride, it builds identity out of it. Everything is about elevation. Be seen, be recognized, be validated, be worshipped in smaller and smaller ways until attention itself becomes the measure of worth. Lucifer's original fall wasn't a weapon, it was a mindset. I will be like the Most High. Not serving, not submitting, competing. That same structure shows up today in a different form. People don't need a throne in heaven anymore. They build thrones in digital spaces. Platforms reward self-promotion, self-focus, self-definition. The more you amplify yourself, the more value you appear to have. Identity becomes performance, and performance becomes addiction. The Bible shows pride as something internal before it ever becomes external collapse. Proverbs says, pride goes before destruction, not after, before. Meaning the fall starts silently in the thinking before anyone notices the outcome in reality. Lucifer's problem wasn't lack of knowledge, it was distortion of identity. He stopped seeing himself as created and started seeing himself as self-defined. That shift is subtle, but it changes everything. Because once you become the source of your own meaning, accountability feels like oppression, and correction feels like attack. Modern pride culture mirrors that same structure. Self becomes the center, truth becomes flexible, conviction becomes optional, and anything that challenges self-definition gets rejected immediately. Not evaluated, rejected. That's why Scripture doesn't treat pride as a small flaw. It treats it as the root pattern behind collapse. Lucifer doesn't fall because of ignorance. He falls because of elevation of self above alignment with God. And the warning is consistent through the entire Bible. The moment identity becomes self-exaltation instead of submission, the direction is already set. Not instantly visible, but already moving. Because in both cases, ancient and modern, the danger isn't just saying, I will rise. The danger is forgetting who you are rising against.